Hey guys, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. Now, yesterday we did an unboxing of the first sneaker inside this Nike Lockdown mystery box. Now, we're calling it a Nike Lockdown box because it arrived during the quarantine period here in the Philippines, despite me really thinking that it wouldn't. And there are two sneakers here. So the first one I already opened. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I'll put a link down below. Watch it after this video. It's the Nike Air Force 1 React in a new color. Super comfortable sneaker. If you haven't tried that, make sure you try it on. Now, for today's episode, like I promised yesterday, we're going to open, do an on-feet, and unbox the second sneaker, which is inside this box. This is actually the new Nike Air Max 90 2020. Let's go! If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, we are giving this away. It is an extremely rare 1 out of 5 custom Jordan 3 by Sabotage from Singapore. So make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram. The links to all of that can be found down below. And then watch the video with the mechanics of what you need to do to win, which can also be found down below in the description box. Good luck. Let's jump right into it. So here we have the box of the Nike Air Max 90 2020, which is very similar to the box that they had with the OG 90 Air Max 90. And that's actually one of the themes for this one. The designers, they tried to go back as much as possible to the OG 90 and then improve on it, which is very applaudable and nice, okay? So you have the details of the sneaker over here. As usual, with Nike sneakers, I usually go either a half size or a full size up. And if you pop it open, ba-bam! This is what the sneaker looks like. Now, if you take it out of the box, we have the first shoe over here. You have the Nike Air tag. You can't take that out, though I did see some people keeping it on. I'm not so sure if that's why they have it here. I think it's more decoration than anything else. And they also have this small packet, which are anatomical arch support. So you can actually put this underneath the insole of the sneaker to give your arch better support if you have flat feet. If you don't know the history of the Nike Air Max 90, it was actually designed several decades ago, I think more than 30 years now, and it was inspired by Italian racing cars. So you're supposed to get the feel of speed, you're supposed to get the feel of power, the velocity, you know, hitting the gas pedal, maxing it out when you look at the sneaker. Now, it's not something that you would instinctively think unless you know your Air Max history, but the designers actually tried to make that even more pronounced with the shoe. Anyway, let's go over the features. Now, one of the things that they did was they tried to retain as much of the OG materials as possible. So you have leather running here along the side. You have some sort of like mesh over here, suede, just this layer over here, this gray color, and then you have some sort of like rubber material here at the back that says the Nike Air logo. You have the Air Max logo here as well on the lateral and the medial side. You have a slightly smaller swoosh on both sides, and I like how they implemented the swoosh because it feels like it's actually flowing in some sort of like aerodynamic way. That's what they were actually trying to go for with the lines. So the lines that you see over here along the side and here along the eye stay, they're actually supposed to be the lines of air rushing through the car as you are, you know, rushing while driving it fast. Now, one of the things that they also did was they reworked the toe box. So this used to be a little bit more bulkier. So what they did was they tried to make it a little bit sleeker by pushing it down so that you would have the shape of a car, which I still don't get just by looking at it, but that was the intent. And of course, you have the air unit here at the heel part of the sneaker, and then you have foam stretching from the midfoot all the way to the forefoot, and you have the Air Max 90 outsole. So the question now is, how is this sneaker on feet? Now, I have tried several Air Max 90s in the past, different editions, different styles, some of which are collaborations, and I can tell you that the Air Max 90 2020 is by far the most comfortable Air Max 90 I have ever tried in my life. I have no idea if it's because they reworked the foam or if they reworked the air density or if that's something to do with the collar and the actual insole or the arch support insole. But man, the cushioning on this one, the support, the stability, all the things that I look for in a sneaker, perfectly well balanced with the Air Max Nike 2020. Apart from the comfort, it's also timeless and iconic when it comes to style and design. The great thing about this one is that it will still be relevant 5 years from now, 10 years from now, maybe even 20, 30 years from now, because it is such a classic, iconic, like we keep saying, Nike sneaker. And not like, you know, some of the other sneakers that are coming out that are just cool for a couple of months and then they go out of style. This one is always going to be respected. So do I recommend the Nike Air Max 90 2020? You betcha. I mean, these are really good shoes. They are timeless sneakers, they are stylish, they are respected, and I just love having them in the collection. In fact, I'm actually thinking of picking up the other colors that came out. There was a Vault one as well as a violet one, and I also saw a white and orange one, so and a green one. So I'm not sure which of the other colors I'll get, but I'll definitely probably, you know, cop one or two more because I'm really loving the vibe of the sneaker. So if you guys want one, unfortunately, the Nike website, there's a sign that says that they don't deliver anymore, so you will have to wait before you get it shipped to your doorstep or until the lockdown ends and you can finally buy one. Now, before we end the vlog, it's actually Air Max Day. That's the reason why I wanted to get the Nike Air Max 90 2020 and unbox it for you guys. But before we end, I just want to share some of the sneakers that I have in my collection that has Nike's Air technology and sneakers that I actually appreciate and love a lot. Start with this one. This is actually one of one of my favorite off-white sneakers. This is the off-white Jordan 5, and you have the visible air unit, a very small slit over here, and I did a review on this. I even cut out like the holes of another pair. The links to the videos can be found down below and somewhere up here, actually inspired by a warplane. But yeah, really love this sneaker. We also have, for those who are OGs, we have the, you know, the up-tempos. So for all the titos out there who love Pippin, of course, this one is in some sort of like cream or beige color. I am looking still for the OG color in my size, or if they will actually reissue that this year, I'll definitely get my hands on that one. So not the most comfortable shoe if you ask me, but I love the style. I love how they wrote air along the medial and the lateral sides. So just another iconic sneaker that we have over here. This one, of course, is my favorite LeBron sneakers. Apart from, well, being really kick-ass in terms of style and the overall vibe, this was actually a gift by DJ Big Boy Cheng. So this is the LeBron 16, I think, Low Atmos Safari. So super love the shoe, will never sell it. Of course, it is a gift from DJ Big Boy Cheng. Now, the air unit on this one, this is such a sneaker underrated shoe in my opinion. Obviously, it's kind of polarizing because of the overall style and it not being like an OG or a retro. This is the Jordan Aerospace 720. I did an unboxing of this. I'll try to look for it. I'll link it. If I don't link for it, just search for it on my channel. But it's basically the 720, one of the newest iterations of the Air Maxes, or 2 years ago, last year, I forgot which year it came out, but much better in terms of cushioning and feel. So I love the fact that this particular outsole makes the air unit more stable, which was my main complaint with the original 720. Really love this sneaker. Now, this one also, of course, is the Vapor Max. This is the Nike Off-White Vapor Max. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is a smaller size. I think it's a size 9, and I am seriously thinking of either selling it or raffling it away. So abangan na lang natin what will I do with this one. Let me know. Should I raffle it away? Let me know in the comment section down below. And we have two more sneakers, but they don't actually have visible air units. You have the Jordan 3. It's actually, well, for this shoe, you can actually see it. It's very small over here along the heel. This is the sneaker that I'm giving away. So if you haven't joined the giveaway yet, please do check out the mechanics. They're written down below. And of course, my favorite sneaker, not this particular colorway, it's just the Air Force One that I can find lying around here. We have the Nike Air Force One. It's actually comfortable because there is an air unit encased in this rubber midsole. So if you're wondering why you get that insane cushioning with the Air Force One, that's the reason. Of course, as an honorable mention, we have the Air Max 270. I just wasn't able to bring it down, but they do have a couple of colorways of that one. The Air Max 270 React. So the back of the heel is an air unit, And then from the midfoot to the forefoot, it is using the latest React technology of Nike. So those are just some of the nice Air Maxes that I have here at my house. I used to have much more, but over the months, I've sold quite a lot. What about you guys? What is your favorite Air Max? Please do let me know, as it is the Nike Air Max Day. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know down below in the comment section, and let's share notes on what our favorite Air Max is. For our power-up words of wisdom for the day, I'd like to zero in on the word consideration. What does consideration means? In Tagalog, it basically means may paki ka sa iba. So my power-up word for today is that if you feel that you've been exposed to anybody with COVID-19 or the coronavirus, or if you're starting to feel any of the symptoms whatsoever, quarantine yourself. Don't go out of the house. Don't infect others with the disease. Wait for it to either get out of your system or try to notify DOH, so let them know that you are a case, you can get a test. But what's critical is that you do not infect others. Don't go around the hospital infecting doctors and nurses. Don't go around, SNR shopping and infecting people who are just there shopping for groceries. Again, the power-up words of wisdom for the day, consideration. Guys, let's use our kokote and be considerate. That said, I hope you guys enjoyed our vlog for today. Peace, God bless, what's up, boom.